Yo, welcome to Ilorin Podcast Studio Podcast Sports Zone. I am Young Turaro, and we are glad to have you join us today. It's AFCON edition. The season it's about AFCON. And I'm glad to tell you that the Super Eagles of Nigeria are in the semi-final stage. The last time out, we discussed about the encounter against the Palencas Negras of Angola in the quarterfinals. And God so good, we were able to navigate that horrible round thanks to that beautiful and solo goal from Ademola Lookman, the Atalanta striker. And so today, we'll be going against the Bafana of South Africa. And let me tell you this, the last time Nigeria came up against the South African national team was in 2000, Ghana-Nigeria 2000. And we defeated them in the semi-final. That semi-final, we defeated them by 2-0. And today, we are hoping such such type of performances that we saw in the year 2000 will actually come up today again. So, I have with me in the studio on the show today, Pumping of Kwara, the man that knows everything about the Super Eagles, the man that will tell us the update about Victor Osimhen himself, because as at this particular period of time, we have been inundated with the fact that Victor Osimhen has joined up with the squad in Buaki, because 2 days ago he was not with the squad, but thank God, late yesterday we were updated that Victor Osimhen is now a part of the Super Eagles team in Cote d'Ivoire. So, Pumping of Kwara, you are welcome to the show.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, our wonderful viewers at home. I'm happy to be here once again. How do you feel today, sir?
Feeling very good. Feeling very good.
Last time I told you we are going to hedge Angola, you said.
Well, I didn't doubt that. But if you studied what the Palencas Negras are done from the group stage up to that quarterfinal stage, you want to give them a shout. I mean, you take that with what they have done in the group stage. They stood a chance, but then it is what it is, and we are at this stage as a period of time. The Super Eagles going up the South African against the South African national team. Let's start from this place. That South African national team. If you take the pivot of that team, the bulk of that team plays in the South African National League. Going up against a Nigerian team that, we do not even have a single player currently playing in the Nigerian Professional Football League as first 11, aside Ololeke Ojo, who has not even tasted a minute yet. So, how do you think the Nigeria Super Eagles can go up against this team? What do you think? Do we even stand a chance?
Let me tell you, South Africa, Bafanas against the Super Eagles, over the years, they are alive. Over time, we used to beat them front and back and front.
Because I went to circle.
Definitely.
And the last time they were in Nigeria, they actually hammered us 4-0.
Yes, I can remember that game. It was a very, very bad game. And that one is not as painful as a qualifier for AFCON that we lost in 2015. So we did not lose that game. Yes, they scored us 2 goals from Sonny Aluko. I guess we equalized, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So, but over the time, last AFCON, that was 2019, we played against them. They lost.
Yeah.
Before then, we played against them. They lost. They lost.
I think
let me tell you something. Personally, I don't see Bafana playing more than 90 minutes in the semi-final, because I don't know how they want to play against that very, very solid Nigerian team in that encounter.
When you say solid, are you referring to the defense line or the attack or even the goalkeeper?
Before the tournament, the whole world were saying that Nigeria, no team can contain Nigerian attack in this tournament because we have a lot of good players.
Yeah.
But on getting the second game, we saw a new thing. We are not saying that our defense is even very, very good. It's better than our attack.
And that's on a positive part.
Yes.
Because Sir Ferguson said that the defense, attack win you games, while defense win you titles. And I think it's on a positive
So
path.
I told you the other day too that I don't want our team to score 3-4. No, we should score 1, we should score 2, and defend very, very well. We are winning tournaments.
We are talking about scoring goals. What do you think will happen if we do not have, God forbid, Osimhen on the pitch tomorrow? Today.
Victor Osimhen will play today. I'm very, very sure of that. Fine, he has traveled yesterday, and from what we've seen, from the information we've got, we're told he's in a very, very good shape and is ready to play. Yes, that aside. If, God forbid, we don't have Osimhen to play today's game, yes, I need to say that first. We have a lot of players who can fill in. No, the shoe is big.
Players that have not been tested.
Yes, now I will give you an example.
None of them have been tested.
Yes, I will give you an example. In 2013 under 17 World Cup, Awoni was not tested. See when? Till our third game when I see success had injury. And he was brought in and he did very, very well. Because you have someone that is better than you in this position doesn't mean you cannot perform. And sometimes you have to live up to expectation.
We know that was a great tournament. We are talking about
I will give you another reason. The guy that scored for Portugal in 2016, Eda was. Me and people that doesn't look like a footballer. And he came into that game and he scored from that distance with all the dragging, all the pushing. Sissoko was trying to stop him from him down. No, he shot that ball and it was a goal against Loris, against Varane, against top players.
I pray the Nigerian Super Eagles are bestowed with that type of luck today. So on a very quick one. You know, the last time that we were playing against Angola, you predicted that Nigeria were going to win 2-1. But at the end of the day, I think we won 1. I
guess I predicted 2-0.
2-0. Okay. So, what's your prediction for today's match?
My prediction for today's game, let me say, we are going to win.
Let me tell you. Wait, even if you refuse to give us a scoreline, you are not getting any of our gifts. And I'm proud to tell you that, even though you sponsored the giveaways the last time, we've paid. We've redeemed our promises to every predictor that came out of that came out on top. You know, we had 3 personalities that won our giveaways. So this time around, you have to give us a scoreline because, of course, we have a whole lot to give the winners for our giveaways. But this time around, we are not selecting three winners. We are only sticking with 1 winner. And if you are winning our giveaways, trust me, we are coming good. And at this time, if you win our giveaway, this is it. You must be following Ilorin Podcast Studio on every our social media handle. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Just follow Ilorin Podcast Studio. If you do this, I will drop your prediction, and at the end of the day, you are the winner. Trust me, we are giving you something that will be very, very huge. Something that will even give you that feeling of, and I know I would have been predicting since the start of this tournament, but don't worry, we started the show midway into the tournament. So we've got you covered. Everything that will be happening at the semi-final stage to the finals, and pray that the Nigerian Super Eagles get to the final. After the semi-final giveaways, we still have something very, very huge that will be powered by Pumping of Bar. You know, Pumping is richer. So he is here to give you everything that has to do with giveaway. So let me have your prediction.
I want to tell the audience that as they are praying for Nigeria to get to the final, they should be praying that Cote d'Ivoire should not get to the final, because it is not easy to play against the first nation in the final.
The last time we played against them, we sent them to the cleaners.
Yes, we sent them to the cleaners, but the stadium is not full on that day. I could remember very, very well. And we are playing against them in fact. The last game, even at the local level, we used to mobilize for finals. Yeah. Don't talk of that huge continental tournament. So my prediction for today is, let me say, we are winning 2-0 again. Let me stick to my 2-0 because I see Osimhen and Ademola Lookman scoring.
Wow, that's great, and that's good. To our listeners, I also pray that the Super Eagles of Nigeria came out on top today as we go against the Bafana of South Africa. And to our listeners out there, do know that you cannot throw the Bafana the way we have been trolling the Black Stars of Ghana.
Yes, it is very,
Even
very
the Nigerian
important.
government
It is very,
has
very
warned
important.
us against that. You know, we can only
like
throw
that.
each other because we are alive.
Yes.
Please, our health, our life is as important as this country.
And they should consider people that are staying in South Africa, because it is not Nigeria guy that can do jollof rice and other things.
So they will kill them. Make sure you are the winner of this giveaway. Just go online, search Ilorin Podcast Studio, drop your prediction for the match, for the semi-final match, Nigeria versus South Africa. Immediately, the result comes out as you have predicted. We are giving you something very, very huge. Until the next time, we'll be meeting on IPS Sports Zone, a sports podcast that deal with everything around sport promotion, sport production. We are here to give you everything that has to do with sport. Till next time that we'll be meeting on the show. Thank you very much, Pumping of Fire. See you next time. Yeah.